Today's reflection is on Chicken Lickin. Well, Chicken Lickin is a local fast food restaurant in South Africa. It's one of the largest fast food restaurants that sells chicken, and they've got a latest advert at the moment called the Big John Burger advert. Basically, it features John Mohanjana, who portrays his journeys from Africa to Holland in 1650, and it's caused quite a stir. So basically, John gets in a boat, he sails around the world, he conquers many things, faces many challenges, and suddenly arrives in the shores of Holland and looks around and says, well, I like this place, I think I'll call it Europe. Some people have been deeply offended by this advert. The Advertising Regulatory Board in South Africa has said that it is far too sensitive for South Africans and should not be shown on South African screens. Social media has been ablaze with comments across the race and age as to what is it that this Big John advert, that's what it's been called, has actually triggered in the psyche and emotions and reality for South Africans. Has it trivialized colonization, which was a debauched dehumanization of people? Has it been so deeply moving and nauseating that we really struggle to find an appropriate response? Or is it really another attempt by a capitalistic system to sell more Big John burgers? Whichever way we look at it, somehow our expression of being, whether we have been colonized or are the colonizers, is triggered and confronted. It's interesting for me that in the scriptures, we often read about people moving from Ur to a promised land, Jesus taking refuge in Egypt. We're transitory as people. Being transitory doesn't mean that we dominate. It means that we discover. Maybe Big John is about how we rediscover the world from our colonized concepts.